In ancient Rome, families were often portrayed as the cornerstone of society, a nurturing unit guided by strong traditions and moral values. Bustling towns and villas reflected a facade of familial unity, used extensively by Roman propaganda to illustrate prosperous and stable family lives. However, beneath this glossy veneer lay a jarring reality that could shock modern sensibilities: the ominous clause of patria potestas. Patria potestas was a cornerstone of Roman family law, a legal principle giving the male head of the family almost unlimited authority over his household, and that included his children. But sometimes, what could seem like a protective measure in noble hands could morph into a harsh reality. Imagine being a child in this bygone era, playing amid the markets and sculptures or studying the classics, and knowing that your future rested upon not just your own shoulders, but, above all, in your father's hands. Fathers wielded absolute power over their families, for they alone bore the right to punish, discipline, and manage the lives of their children. Perhaps most chilling to modern ears is the fact that these patriarchs could legally sell their children into slavery if financial stability demanded it. For many Roman families struggling to keep up with the economic pressures of the day, selling a child may have been the only tenable solution. Unlike modern society, where welfare systems or community networks cushion families in times of economic strife, Roman parents faced a harsh and unforgiving reality. If debts mounted and creditors loomed, selling a child was the ultimate, though heartrending, recourse when all others failed. This dim reality becomes especially dissonant when contrasted with the Roman ideal of familia, a concept held in high regard, championed in political speeches, and depicted in the mosaics lining the aisles of distinguished homes. The gap between Roman ideals and reality reveals a complex, often brutal society beneath the proudly polished exterior. This ancient practice creates a stark juxtaposition for today's audience. While mothers and fathers today pride themselves on protecting and nurturing their offspring, back then economic necessity could, and often did, overpower familial bonds. In thousands of homes across vast Roman territories, children were commodities that could be traded, no less than a pouch of coins or a pile of grain. Many anecdotes survive of parents swayed back by sweet words and begging. Yet they remind us of countless other stories untold. Children looking back one last time before disappearing into the anonymity of servitude. These narratives echo across time, casting long shadows in the brightness of Rome's cultural legacy. In modern classrooms and over family dinners, tales of Roman gods and heroes still captivate the imagination. Yet stories of children as potential tradable assets remain lesser-spoken relics within hidden chapters of history. It's a poignant reminder of how civilizations have evolved, with strong familial rights and child protection laws now at the very heart of modern societies. In examining this distressing facet of Roman life, we learn that the harsher realities of historical family dynamics are as striking to us now as the notion of unconditional parental love and protection would have been shocking to them then. And so, the dichotomy of ancient Rome's familial image continues to intrigue, disturb, and inspire us all the same.